Den var ju tyvärr. Filip och... Göteborg förlorar. Den låg ju på vägen till det var ju pasta och det var inte åker tjejsnitt bara. Filip. Alltså, jag säger alltid William, det spelar ingen roll. Anders kanske vill se glad ut. Jag ska inte gå på dig.
Ska jag vara glad nu?
Ja. All right, so here we have the 5-8 placement match. Stenungsund against Ukraine 2, and it looks like Stenungsund off to a good start.
Yeah,
they
won this morning actually against the Mount Universe, so this is a rematch.
Rematch from earlier today, all right. Let's see how this one plays out then. 2-2.
Yeah. Well, they're heading for it again, I guess.
Yep. Continuing to trade out. All right, so yeah, both teams having a good tournament, but just falling short in their crossover game.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at these two teams. See how their road has been. Yeah, Stenungsund just coming off a win against Ågre.
And Ukraine played, I think it was Saku in the last game and won.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, fighting for that 5-8 spot. Let's see, Herman Engström with the disc. Looking for another guy, and here we have.
Oh, nice layout!
What
There we go.
layout.
Yes. A little injury maybe. Oh no. Oh, great layout, but seems he got injured from it. Oh. Scary pictures here, but
oh, let's hope he's okay.
yeah. It seems a break. Broke his wrist. Not confirmed though, but.
Oh,
Okay.
never want to see that.
No, that's sad for everyone.
Yeah.
So we see Ukraine here.
Coming across. Ilya
Shupanov.
Swing it downfield instead. And yeah.
Oh no, fumble. I was just about to say these teams are pretty good in offense and rarely fumbles, but
yep.
Even good players do this, so.
Yeah. Okay. One of my teammates is going to jump in here. Yeah. I'll have to leave you shortly, but you're in safe hands.
Yeah. We're switching. Yeah, so we just had an injury here on field 3, but continue to play.
Quick roster change in the commentaries here as well.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in straight into the action, it seems like. Ukraine just sending a very nice deep look, and just the receiver, Ilya, seems just reading it pretty well. So we see then, it looks like to be a tied game. Unfortunately, I won't have the insight of what's happened previously, so in my eyes this is a 0-0 game, but it's tied either way. Let's see. Stenungsund fielding the pole. Hermansson just finding a reset to Staffan Strandell. Just keeping that disc swinging, keeping it moving. Sending it deep. Eyes on the prize for Engström on Stenungsund, but the pressure of the two defenders is too much. Now we seem to have a double roster change in the commentary booth.
Oh, am I the replacement?
You're the second replacement.
Second replacement.
Yeah.
The rotation is coming thick and fast here.
Yeah, we're both jumping into the action. We just had a turn from Ukraine there as well. Seemed to be thrown that didn't quite end up the way that they hoped to.
Ooh, he's got it.
Ooh, that is a really nice looking layout. Yeah.
He's just fast twitch muscles to make him bouncy.
The replay should go crazy on that. Whee. Ooh, hand down as well. Yeah. I think the disc didn't quite shape out the way they wanted to. A little bit wobbly, but Hermansson just really just honing in on that disc, staying in the moment, just focusing on getting that right hand on the disc and that left hand on the ground to soften the blow and hopefully not get ground stripped, which he succeeds at.
The second I saw that disc go up, there was absolutely no doubt in my mind that he was catching that.
Swedish Player of the Year.
Oh yeah, deserved. I have a feeling that Stenungsund are going to be pretty amped up after their Universe Point loss to, I think it was Helsinki, a pre-quarter. So maybe looking to take it out on Ukraine 2 here.
Hopefully, as long as they do it in a productive way, that's all that matters.
Just inching over the top of the defender. Good patience and positions from the offense there.
Defender reading it, but I think just getting a little bit too eager, maybe overestimating his springiness and what height he can get.
Getting a little bit baited under. Oh, that's so tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Ukrainian player just patiently waiting it out. I think also sort of boxing out the defender there, making him feel the need to go up, and instead controlling the play on his own. So we're still trading points. 4-all is the score.
No breaks at all?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I haven't seen any.
Ooh.
But a very, very calm start at this point from Staffan Strandell, just casually feeling the pull, feeling out the immediate area. Ooh, really faking out the mark there as well.
That's an
And then,
unfortunate error.
yeah. Not sure if he wasn't ready or if it possibly was just the throw was a bit too far.
Just a bit of a lack of focus there. I think you see someone so free, you think you don't need to focus on that throw still, but you really do, because it can end up ending like that.
And a really nice space throw there, just recognizing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Followed by a hand block, uncontested.
I'm not even sure if that was a hand block or if he just the disc fell out of his hands.
I think it was a hand block, but it looked very sort of casual. It's not. Yeah. It's like it was thrown into the hand rather than the hand getting in the way.
Lovely blade there. Just why make it any more complicated than that? Herman Engström is a great receiver. Really great at these sideways, lateral, explosive movements that make him a nightmare to cover. Looks like Stenungsund have picked up some of the Gothenburg contingent, although I think Staffan lives, if not in Stenungsund, much closer to Stenungsund than Gothenburg.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know he's played the last couple of tournaments that I've seen Stenungsund attend. Staffan has been playing with them, so at least getting involved into the squad.
But good to see Anton Framberg, number 42 on Stenungsund, back out here again.
Yeah. And then Stenungsund also bring in some of their junior players, not quite to the extent that Frövi is, but at least I think they have one or two sort of U20, U24 players. See, Ukraine just utilizing that all too familiar dump and swing, looking to find an option, looking upfield, not finding anything.
Oh, nice.
But then they do. Then they do.
Ilya just burning Staffan deep right there. Oh, that's a nice inside. Two space. This is the downside of this very indoorsy mark, is you really stand on the shoulder to stop their flick. That really opens up the inside backhand, and there is a bit more space here, so we're seeing that not uncommonly. That leading backhand into space.
I think if you would have had seen the same situation in just a normal indoors match, most people would have opted for the around blade or maybe even a scuba helix and down towards the left. But now on this pitches, with the spacing be the way it is, the marks doing, marking the way they do, these sort of more sort of low release inside-y backhands are opening up.
It's a bit stagnant here.
Getting stranded, not.
That is a clever little cut there.
And he's watching his feet, making sure that he's inbounds, really just stomping it into so that it's no question about it if it's in or not. Ooh.
Here we go.
Nice move there from Herman.
Might have.
Yeah, on the line.
Yeah.
Line was definitely tapped.
There we go, jumping it in.
Yeah. Yeah, really nice move there from Herman. Just stutter stepping, stopping, his defenders doing it, and then just exploding deep off of that, gaining tons of separation and just using that to his advantage.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter right there. What is this discussion going on? This must be a half-time thing.
Yeah, I think we have reached half. I think I saw 5 in the scoreline sometime before, which means a 6 would follow shortly after.
Yeah, we can do maths.
At least it tends to. I'm not so sure that one was in, but
Really?
I think it was caught before the jump, but I'm not the one.
Okay.
I'm not the one to decide.
I thought that looked in.
Yep. Just goes to show the intricacies of this sport. We can see the sort of, I guess, pseudo coach for this weekend there again from Stenungsund, Liam there, who unfortunately got injured last weekend during Swedish National Finals, where Stenungsund were playing.
Örebro, I guess.
Yeah, against Örebro. Really unfortunate to see that he doesn't get to play Hello Stockholm. But it is what it is.
At least he's walking somewhat without a limp, so nothing too bad.
Hopefully he'll be back soon. Yeah, I think they were hoping, Ukraine were hoping for this to come out, but I don't think it never really had a chance. It was landed 1 or 2 meters inbound, so. Now we're getting stuck on the sideline, but a little bit of a lazy mark just lets Ukraine dump it back.
Happy to lose some meters if it means keeping the disc.
Yeah.
Ukraine staying patient, taking their time. Now they find something they like deep, but is that going to stay in? Ooh.
I think it is. Yeah. It's called in.
Some fancy footwork there.
Nice sort of resolution to that. Just finding look in, and it's not a lot of space that he has. The thrower is only like 2 meters away from the end zone, so it's not even the same third. It's like a same
16th,
12th or something. Yeah. But they managed to. They find the lane and they toe drag it in.
Yeah, pretty patient offense there. Just happy to dump and swing until they find a look they like.
So we're still more or less just trading points. Offenses are looking good. Some turns have happened, but I think most turns have been answered with another turn back. So just break chances without any breaks, actually,
that was
coming out of it.
Ukraine defender recognizing he was a little late with the contact there. Here we see Herman again. Good patience there, not being sucked into jumping early by the defender, but recognizing the defender's gone too early.
And looking very relieved afterward as well. See it again.
Yeah, our defender has good position. He just waits for it, that extra half second.
I think it also looks like he sort of takes a step as to jump up there.
Yeah.
But then, which sort of baits the first defender into jumping, but then rather instead waits himself and then picks it up.
I like the way he set up that cut as well. He saw Staffan was going to get it on this near side. He starts cutting into the field and then timing it is cut deep for when Staffan has got the power position. And he's not too deep. Yeah. Staffan can put it into space there.
Yeah. He's really a player to watch when it comes to if you want to see a sort of cutting masterclass, I presume. Both in how he sets up his cuts, but also how he receives them.
Oh, just muscling that forehand. That felt, yes.
A bit too much muscle.
A bit too much muscle.
I think, yeah. Option was good, but just a little bit too much mustard on it.
Yeah, I think he really had to throw that one quickly to get around the mark, and that maybe caused him to put too much strength into it rather than touch.
Let's see what they have drawn up here.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to isolate Hermansson on the open, or they're forcing straight. Is that? Oh, just a very flat mark at the beginning, I think.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any shouting from the sidelines or from the game itself either, so it's probably not a sort of shifty mark, force middle sort of deal. I think they might have, just doing on some of the more sort of throwers, just doing a straight force to sort of try and limit these longer ones.
Oh, just a couple of inches too far.
Getting the fingertips on it, but
yeah,
I think maybe if he would have cut his nails a bit longer ago, he would have had the extra millimeters to reach. But
even left his feet, I think he would have had a better chance of getting that.
Yeah.
Got the tactical timeout.
Timeout taken. As we approach the
Stenungsund player
5-minute mark now.
disappointed with himself there. As I take a look around, see what's happening in the rest of the complex. Looks like we got tight games all over. Ukraine 1 and Ukraine 3. Playing 5-4, that looks close.
Yeah, it's a Ukraine derby.
Yeah, and Ogra versus Saka also pretty close, 6-4. On the far field, we have Devon versus 5-2, 6-5. Not sure who's leading, but it's getting to that part of the tournament where you're starting to match up against teams at your skill level, and it's getting to put that the judgment day where it really counts.
Yeah, and I think just speaking from ourselves, we've just had two derbies of our own with other Swedish teams, which have ended up in our favor. So we're happy with that. But I think, yeah, as you say, now it's really sort of crunch time.
That was the bloody phrase I was looking for. For like 30 seconds, I was like, there is a phrase for this.
Colloquialism. Yeah, Hermansson really just establishing position there, getting to the space first and holding his ground.
So that's a tough one though, coming right over his head with a giant right on his back.
Yeah. Let's see.
He did well to even get up to it, but yeah, it's tough when it's coming right over your head. Ideally, you want some angle on it coming over either your right or left shoulder so you can size it up a lot better. So that break chance for Ukraine goes to waste, and they look for Hermansson deep immediately. Yeah. And that feels like it would have a pretty high success rate. Stefan to Hermansson.
I think they knew it straight away also what they were going for. I think Alex was just beginning to cut deep just as soon as Stefan put his foot on the line, so he could just run and gun straight away.
Looks like they collided with each other, the Ukrainians there. Yeah. Looks like everyone's okay there.
Yeah. Checking up on each other as well. And then, yeah, Stenungsund has gathered themselves towards the end of this game now. With just 2.5 minutes remaining. They can just keep this pace up, getting their holds, making sure not to get broken. The task is for up to Ukraine to turn this game around.
Yep, throw a spanner in the works.
As we have a stray pull turning into a break. Really just needing to get started there, getting quite stuck.
Nothing crazy defensively though, just a backhand force. Well, here we go. They get that around, and that is a big boy down there.
Yep, it sure is.
Not a lot you can do about that if it's coming break side.
Yeah, you could see the defender afterwards as well, just shrugging like, yeah, what am I supposed to do? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just a little slow coming around, stopping that flick, and the rest is history.
Yeah, starting out behind and then also ending up shrug replay. Yeah, just both starting out behind his player, and then also, even though he catches up, he ends up on the back of him. So just number 92 on Ukraine gets the first pick of when to jump, picks it at his leisure, and just goes up when he wants to.
He's got a nickname. The assist Subaru.
Ooh.
That's cool. I'm going to change my nickname on the stream tomorrow.
To another car brand, or?
I'm thinking Maximus Decimus Meridius. Or Max Verstappen.
It sounds familiar, but I can't say that I recognize it too well.
From Gladiator. Yeah, Russell Crowe's.
Is he the guy that says, "My name is Maximus, the
the armies of the north and all that jazz? Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Excuse me.
But I do know some actors in it.
I think when you go home tonight, you're no longer going to the party, Anton. You're going to go home and watch Gladiator. It is a masterpiece.
I think there's a slim chance they might have it on at the party.
I'm going to request it.
Instead of a DJ, they just have the audio playing
That
for
would be the best
audio
party
playing for a
for a
gladiator. I think, yeah, so time running out at this point. So whatever the scoreline will be after this is what decides what we're playing to.
Yeah, so either game to 9 or game to 10.
Yep. And I think if Ukraine has a voice in this, I think they're hoping for a game to 9.
They have a chance now to break and take it to Universe.
They just stay cool, collected. Nothing too devious. No double cuts. Oh, open space. Yeah.
Very free there. It was a bit clogged in the handler space, but they find something downfield.
Ooh, yeah. Wanting that open side, but not quite there.
They do have an isolation in the end zone, which is causing a bit of a poach player to come free, and that is a nice look into space.
Open look. And I think there was another player that cleared the space before, just to make sure that space is available.
Yeah, we'll see here the player who was in the end zone comes out, that space is available.
Draws his defender out, making that space available. And with the thrower, they're not really having a mark on him either, just lets him throw whatever he wants.
Herman is trying to help out on the break side to stop the isolations in the end zone, but if you do that and they swing to your poach player, if they don't have a force, they're just going to throw whatever they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that moment when you're coming back into force that they can really punish you. But like you either need to commit and stay poached, or have someone switch onto that player and solve it like that.
So we're on to Universe then.
Oh yeah, exciting.
Let's see. Stenungsund starting out on offense. Strandell fielding. Center set. Looking Hermansson.
Hermansson and
looking deep. Not quite there. Takes the under. I think they just want to play safe now. Not get anything too major. Yep. Holsters the deep look. Just gets the under instead. Grinding out these handler resets. Wants the deep. Doesn't trust it. Keeps his cool. Finds the center. Finds Hermansson.
Was waiting for the Hermansson-Herman connection. I thought it was going to go there. Yeah, it's so tough to stop Hermansson in that handler space. He's so good at those change of directions.
Ooh, yeah. Nice footwork there, keeping in. Finding player there. No, it's just to not get too excited, not get too eager. He holds straight.
Isolation. Is he going to go for
yeah. Oh, they could do the hammer, yeah. They saw the face mark, but deemed it too unsafe.
There we go, surely. Oh.
Stall count rising. Nice release valve. Yeah.
Getting, just the open
What
side.
a nice one.
Ukraine all collapsing. Devastating loss there for Ukraine. I think everyone's exhausted. That might be it instead. Yeah, Ukrainian defender just running out of energy. Just at that last second, they was getting pretty high in the stall count, and they just find the open side. I have no idea what this means for consequentially, but I guess Stenungsund are maybe playing for 9th?
I'm not sure at all, actually. I believe they won their pool, but I don't know how it's gone for them in bracket play. Yeah, maybe they did.
So yeah, they must be playing for 9th somehow. Yeah. Either way, good job, Stenungsund. Commiserations to Ukraine too. Really making it entertaining though. Not sure what game is next actually, but we'll bring you that. And
I used to know, but I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
That's the same as not knowing.
Hello. Yes, but we will leave you now and see you in probably only a couple of minutes for the next game of mystery opponents. So stay tuned.
Ooh, maybe this is.
Oh, this is very helpful.
Oh, but I don't know. I don't know who's on.
Bergerman Vif final.
Yeah, Bergerman Vif was played.
What is this?
No.
Hybrid. Oh no, hybrid Bergerman. Okay, so these are the semis tomorrow. Hybrid Bergerman, DTS Örebro. Okay, cool. Exciting stuff to come tomorrow. Those two semi-finals are really going to be something spicy. Hybrid, Burgerman, all these teams were in the power pool together, so they've all played each other. I think the teams that won kind of have that mental sort of problem. It's very difficult to beat the same team twice in a tournament, so there's that to think about, but I don't know. I don't know which ways these games are going to go.
I think we got some intel of whether or not this was the last game or the last game is upcoming, but I didn't quite catch it. I was too busy. Yeah, so yeah, votes are in. This was the last game. Glad you joined us. Hope to see you tomorrow for the final placement games and, of course, the medal matches and the finals.
It's going to be exciting stuff. We're going to head off, grab some dinner, and then get a couple of drinks, I think, is the plan, and be ready for our 8:30 game. Hell yeah. All right. See you tomorrow.